live here from Pepper Tree Villa. We're doing a tree lighting tonight, and we're going to give you a quick tour of the whole forest of Pepper Tree Villa.
Celebrating the Christmas season.
Richard, the Orlando guy, is with us.
That's right. This is my tree.
This is the Orlando guy nostalgia tree, and we're going to do the lighting right now.
And
So
I get to be the one to push the button.
So let's go ahead and
we
do
doing
it.
it now?
We're going to go ahead and count it down in 3, 2, 1. There it is. The tree
Wow.
lighting.
Look at those bubble lights.
That
Oh, wow.
is the nostalgia tree, the Orlando guy nostalgia tree. Hello, Noah. It's good to see you. Hello, Mbar. And Christi, thank you for joining. Hello, everyone.
Thank you for joining for the official lighting of my tree.
Purposely been planning this.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, Ben's there too. Hi, Ben. Yeah, we're doing a live tree lighting. Doug, do you want to go turn on the crystal tree?
I will do the crystal tree.
Okay, so before you guys move on, so tell me how many lights are on my tree.
This tree has 115 lights.
Not counting all the lights.
And there it is. The Orlando.
How many ornaments, Doug? Can you guess?
It's between 700 and 800 ornaments this year.
He knows that.
700 and 800 ornaments.
Yeah, here's one of the older ones. This one is from World War II. My grandmother gave this to me. But the oldest ornament on the tree is this little ring dish here this is actually from a china set that my grandparents owned. It was from their wedding day in 1926.
And of course, Chatty is at home.
Yes, actually, Noah.
On his own tree.
Noah just saw it. It's a Chatty sighting.
Right?
This right here is one of the
Hello, Mike Wheeler.
This is one of the original Hallmark movies of ornaments ever of 1974.
1973.
Never 73.
These two felt and
51
fabric.
years old.
Yeah.
They made felt and fabric. So these are
Here's the newest ornament.
There's a story.
we won't talk about the story behind it, but there's the newest.
This is a new home ornament from 1994 when Ben and I shared an apartment 10 minutes away from Disneyland. Oh my goodness. Okay, everyone.
That is
this
a gorgeous tree.
This is the first tree that we're lighting tonight. We're going to light them all tonight. So let's go ahead and go on to the next one.
By the way, thank you for allowing me to sponsor that tree.
Oh, absolutely. Richard, it is our pleasure. We still have sponsorships available. So over here,
Now,
this is the crystal tree.
stately crystal Tenenbaum.
And there it is.
Wow.
Here's the crystal tree. It'll start shimmering very soon.
And we'll rotate.
I'll go ahead and turn on the rotation too so that you can see it rotate.
Oh, the shimmering is starting.
And here it goes.
Very mesmerizing. Sometimes I'll sit here and
Right.
There it is.
we'll talk.
The tree topper, if you can see it right there, is courtesy of Ben. It's a Waterford crystal tree topper or finial.
Priceless. It's a finiodabra.
It's a finiodabra.
There we go. And there and the tree rotates.
All right, because I'm pedantic, how many ornaments on this tree?
Oh, the
This ornament, actually, including the icicles, this one has about 800 ornaments on it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot of ornaments on this tree.
You got to do a wide shot of this one.
Okay, here, let me pull
You
back.
cannot understand the beauty of this.
No, you have
to
to.
be this. You have to see this.
If
in
they
person.
people fly out, they're more than welcome. Well, you're not creepy.
This is my second year coming to the villa for Christmas, and you cannot get a true appreciation of what you guys do unless you see this in person.
Yeah.
Thank you. We love
Okay. Doug, let's go ahead and light the crystal.
Grove.
Here's the
Here we
crystal
go.
grove. And there's the crystal grove. It complements the crystal tree. So right there you can see both. They flank the love seat here in the family room of the villa.
And we got snowman and snowbirds doing a whole ski lodge thing.
Then we have our mantelpiece here, the wreath, the handmade stockings hung by the chimney with care.
Oh yeah.
Those are made by Ben and me, and then Sherry lined them and put them together for us.
And the bubble lights.
And these are
Ben just turned this on the big TV in his room so he could watch the show. There we go.
Ben, you should be here.
And then above, here is our
Here we
television,
go,
the
the
television that we got at
village.
Costco this year. Above that is the Disney Village. 3 more trees.
Oh,
There we go. 3 more trees lit.
Thank you, Ben.
There we are.
I
This
love
village is courtesy of Ben. It is a collectible village from Sears in 1988. It represents Main Street at Disneyland. So if you look at the train station here, you can see Disneyland's name right there on the train station. So yes, Noah, I love this village. This is a
was
wonderful village.
purchased in 2015 at a antique store.
Oh, Mara's saying the audio is too soft. I'll try and keep the microphone available so that you can see it. Thank you, Mar. Ah, this village is why I ended up with this one. Thank you, CandyMom. Here we have the harvest garland, which is now the winter garland. It now features ice branches and
Winter berries.
winter berries. So you'll see that all through here. There we go. Oh, wonderful. This tree here, this is our season's treatings tree. I need to light this one because it is just about time. It's taking me a little time because I actually have to reach into a box here. And there we go. The timer is now set. And it'll come on everywhere. There we go. Sorry about that, everyone. Okay, now we're back. I had a phone call come through on the phone. That's very odd. There we go. We're no longer paused. Okay, this is the season's treatings tree that's hanging on the wall. Okay, Doug, let's go ahead and come on here into the kitchen. We're gonna move into the kitchen here. We have our kitchen tree. We have garland that's above the cabinets.
Here we go. Kitchen tree.
And there we go. This is almost exclusively Starbucks ornaments. So if you look, if you look closely enough, you'll see Starbucks ornaments all over the place. Hello, Arjons. Good to see you, Richie. Doug, can you turn on the? There we go. The cabinets above the tree. These are gingerbread ornaments that are on top. You can see those. Sherry did a wonderful job of putting these together. Thank you so much, Sherry.
It looks really.
There we go.
spot on.
There we go. And then she, of course, also made that particular.
We're doing this sign.
Yeah, yeah, we'll be redoing the sign, but the valance is something that she made. Do you want to put on the window?
Oh, my favorite.
This is one of Richard's favorite
Okay,
things in the
here we
kitchen.
go.
He loves these singing lights. If you listen closely when they start to blink,
All right, so these C7s or C9s, I don't know what these.
The
which ones-
C9s
these
are in the back.
Okay,
That would go on around the house.
that
And these-
is absolutely Christmas 1977.
That's
And last year when I was sitting over there, I could not stop looking at that.
no,
That
the
was just
these
gorgeous.
are what you were liking, and then we
So,
added that. this
as the
year.
lights blink, they actually kind of like make a ting, a sound.
They actually kind of sing to me.
Thank you, Vanna. I'm glad you like the valance. We love it too.
We actually have an apron that matches.
Oh, Viola's just popping over to say hello. Hello there. Doug, let's go ahead and turn on the Christmas Noel Village. We have our little coffee counter here with our little machine,
Our machine. But
and we
then
have things. But
every kitchen needs to have a little village.
there we go. Here is our Christmas Village. This is Noelville from Hallmark, and I can take a nice little view of the whole village inside. You can see all the way up and right here to Mickey Mouse, the tree topper, to all the little ornaments that are on the tree here. It's just one of those things that we just absolutely love. Okay. We have a swag up here. The lights aren't on yet, but that's because it's not
time.
5 o'clock yet here on the West Coast. That will turn on at about 5 o'clock. But let's go ahead and come on over here to our ladder.
Oh, I love this.
We have 2 more trees here that we're going to light.
Coming up. There we go.
Morgan's tree.
Yes, these are Morgan's trees, and it's Morgan's trees based on the Hallmark film from 2008, The Most Wonderful Time of the Year. That little one red light there represents the legend of the one red candle. According to Morgan, it's a Portuguese tradition. Okay.
Shiny brights with very vintagey, Mary Brights and tinsel and icicle from the old packaging.
So we have, a lot of shiny brights are on this particular
It's a vintage.
green.
It's very vintage because also you have a vintage.
Oh, Sherry's here with us too. Hi, Sherry. Okay, and then we also have, of course, little keepsake ornaments here. But we have a Lego set that Doug and I are going to be putting together for a Lego fun time during the season. It's like a little gingerbread house, so we're going to have fun with that. And then of course, based on those in the 70s, we've got a little ceramic tree and our Hallmark tree that's there. And Sherry's saying, do I hear Richard?
Yes.
Yes, Richard is here. So here's the overall look of the room.
So yeah, you got to do a 360 around the room.
Yeah. Here's the whole look of the room. You can see Doug walking around.
Hello, everybody. Merry Christmas.
The Crystal Grove. We have the nostalgia tree. We have Morgan's trees, Noelville. We have the kitchen tree. And over here, oh yeah, by the way, the Crystal Grove, or the Crystal Tree itself, that one is sponsored by Let's Celebrate TV. Okay.
And that tree has the pickle.
Yes, it has
Russian pickle.
yeah. So let's go into over here this way.
Where are we going into?
We're coming into the master bedroom. We're going to light some trees in here as well. Let's go ahead and start with the train. Let me get in focus here for that.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, and the train tree and train nook and train garland are all, there we go, right there. That is the train tree, and you'll see a garland's here. Garland has ornaments on it. All the pressed tin ornaments from Hallmark over the years that they've released. Hallmark ornaments are just so collectible for us. We love them. And CandyMom says it's so cozy. Indeed, it is. Doug can sit right here in the train nook and just enjoy a cup of coffee in the morning and stare at the tree. I mean, detail. Even down here on the bottom, we have the Main Street train depot from Disneyland right there. Okay, and then here's the train tree, of course, with various train ornaments from all the collecting that we've done over the years. Right up to the conductor's hat up there. And this is just one wall of the master bedroom. Over here, we also have the Dalmatian tree. 101 Dalmatians, 101 black spots. There are black ornaments on the inside so that you can actually see black and white spots all the way through. And then on top, Cruella is our angel for this particular tree. There's Cruella de Vil right on top. And then over here, if you come over to the other corner of the master bedroom, we have a Christmas story tree. And there we go. That is a Christmas story tree. Oh, and CandyMom is asking, who sponsored the train tree?
Yeah.
Well, as a matter of fact, CandyMom, Cynthia Wiles. Cynthia Wiles, thank you so much for sponsoring the train tree. This is the Christmas story tree. So earlier this week, we did a live show, and Ben said that it looked like Ralphie was just kind of like photoshopped in. But nope, there he is. It's just the way the lighting is on this tree. He does look photoshopped in, but he's not. He's hanging there. Okay. So, 360 of the room.
And then the bathroom.
Oh, yeah. And of course, yeah, we can't forget this particular tree.
Nightlight.
You'll see me here in the mirror. But this is like a nightlight for us. This is the 50th tree that we put in. This is just our master bathroom tree. So we've got a little snowflake on top for the finial, and then various small critters on the tree itself. And underneath we have some birds and, of course, Figment. There he is. So let's take it over this way now. You come through and you see the master bedroom, all lit up, all the trains. Okay, then we come here. There's a little wreath there. Oh, I'm shocked that CandyMom didn't do a candy or treats tree instead of the train. Bird, well, thank you. Welcome. Okay, let's go here just real quick, like the master bathroom. This is the snowman tree in the master bath.
You mean the
Sorry, guest bathroom. Starts with a snowman on top, and then we have all snowman themed ornaments throughout this 4-foot alpine tree. There we go. And yet, we're live. It is 21 days until Christmas.
Oh.
There it is. In the hall, we have the experiences. This is the hall of experiences. Let me go ahead and turn on this particular tree, if I can find the right switch. There we go. These are Broadway shows and things that we have seen over the years. So you'll see various ornaments on here from Les Miserables, Newsies, Avenue Q, Legally Blonde, Wicked, Spamalot, The Lion King, Mamma Mia. Just lots of fun stuff that we have on this tree. All keychains and ornaments from various shows that we've done in the past. The experiences don't stop with just this particular tree hanging. We also have this tree here. This is the experiences tree. These are various things that we've done through just hanging out together. Just places that we've gone, things that we've done. And then underneath is a garland that features ornaments from the Golden Gate Bridge. So these are ornaments starting in 2003, I believe it was. And they went all the way through 2020. My brother-in-law worked for the Golden Gate Bridge during that time and would buy these ornaments every year for us. So there we go. Of course, we also have a candle blow mold there. We love our blow molds here at Pepper Tree Villa. Okay, let's move into the office or studio. You've seen this tree all the time. This is the mouse head tree. Doug, can you get down there and light it for us?
I will.
Okay, this is the mouse head tree. And it's very dark in here right now because we don't have studio lighting on. But Doug can turn on overhead lighting and it'll show you what the ornaments look like. There we go. If it's got 3 circles, it's on this tree. This is the mouse head tree. Thank you, Christmas aficionado. I'm glad you like it. Then we also have over here, we have our anniversary tree. Every year this changes. This one, this year is for the Lion King. So we have ornaments celebrating the Lion King's 30th anniversary. Oh, and so we have all ornaments from the Lion King on this one. And then over here, Hallmark just called Ben saying that our ornaments are going to be in this weekend for it's an ornament release for December. This is an alpine tree that used to be in the guest bath. However, it got too small for the snowman collection. So we put it in here. And now it has nothing but our decades ornaments. Everything from 1990, right here, this little critter here, 1990, through 2024. And that's down here. Actually, right here, it's for some reason it's backward. There it is, 2024. All the decades are represented on this tree from 1990 forward. So every year we get a new ornament with that particular date on it. That is the office. All 3 trees here in the office. Now, if we go in here, this is the Mickey room. How can you tell us the Mickey room? Well, there's Mickey there on the bed with the Mickey furniture and all the Mickey artwork. And then in the corner, we have the Mickey Mouse trees. 2 of them. One here in this corner. All Mickey Mouse ornaments. If Mickey's on the ornament, he's here. Then we also have this one over here. See, even Mickey underneath. There we go. Mickey ornaments galore. We probably have about 300 Mickey ornaments between both trees. And each tree, this tree here in front of us has 300 lights. The tree in the other corner, I believe it's 400 lights. So the whole forest has over 10,000 lights on display when they're all on. So we have, again, the experiences tree. We're going to go now into the living room and dining room. Bypassing through here and all of these others, you'll see everything on. Okay, there are Ben and Richard over there looking at the nostalgia tree.
It's my tree. It's my tree.
Yes, the tree. Now,
Sponsor a tree.
okay, now over here, this is the dining room. Doug's turning on some candles right here. Are they turning on?
They should turn on.
There they go. That's our flameless candles for the dining room. Over here, we have the tree lighting for the gingerbread peppermint trees here in the dining room.
Oh, dining room coming on. I go to it. Nope.
Doug's finding the tree right now.
Dining room.
Everything is controlled by Siri.
Yeah, but we don't want to piss it off.
Right.
Okay, hold on. Oh, here we go. No.
Yeah. So Doug is going to be turning on the. Come on.
Where is it? Oh, here it is.
There we go. These are the peppermint gingerbread trees. These are sponsored by Bay Area Doors and Chili Willy's Barbecue. So there we go. You can see that the ornaments there on the tree. These particular trees, everything gingerbread and peppermint, everything red and white are on these particular trees. We even have a giant blow mold gingerbread man that we got at Home Store this year. Doug was very happy to find that one. Here we have a ceramic gingerbread. That's from Hallmark as well. Over here, a giant cookie cutter that we got this year at Walmart. And we also tied a little Betty Crocker spoon that Ben gave to us this year. It's a bag from Disneyland. Bob the turkey sits underneath. Of course, he's got his holiday decor on as well. But underneath, there's the Seas tin. And up above, yes, this is a gingerbread peppermint tree.
Seas.
Yeah, we're going to be rating them tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to be rating the Sea Store. Oh, and see,
shopping day.
even on top of the china closet, we've got,
I was just talking to Doug. I love these bells.
yeah,
Those
those
And he said that he got those at
New Orleans Square.
New Orleans Square at Disneyland.
In the year 2000.
can't get these anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just the jewel tones on those colors are just amazing.
They are amazing. We absolutely love it.
I hope you're seeing it well on the stream because
Oh,
they are
really?
vibrant here in person.
the if you even they're all metal. They're actual metal.
Right.
Yeah.
How many ornaments on these trees?
Oh God.
Oh, these ornaments between both of them, there are 800 ornaments between both of them. Yeah, it's a lot of ornaments. Believe me, it takes a lot of time to put these up. Over here, Doug is going to be turning on the Disney animation tree and the copper pot tree. We might want to turn on the dining room light so that we can actually see these ornaments, see the trees. We have a Mickey Mouse wreath on top. There we go. But this one, it's themed for copper pots. So we have a gingerbread on top. Oh, Ben loves the villa decor, the bells in that villa decor. And we have copper cookie cutters and little fixtures, little pots and pans made of copper. This copper tree is courtesy of a friend that passed away. We loved her very much. She was very kind and gave this collection of copper pots to Doug when she died.
That's another tree you have to see in person because the amber color of the lights mixed with the copper, just absolutely just.
It's a tree. It's
The inspiration for this tree was Mary Margaret, our friend.
Yeah.
She had this tree on display in her home. There's just a little copper pot stand, but we dressed it with greens and lights.
All the way around it.
and we decided that's it. We're going to go ahead and make this a tree. And so, yeah, it's very unique. It's quite different. Most people would not think about decorating copper pots for Christmas, but we do.
Trees can be
And you
awesome.
got the gingerbread finial dabra.
Yes, the gingerbread finial. The finial dobra on top. There it is. And then this finial, Snow White. This is on the Disney animation tree. This represents all 63 films that Disney has released as an official Disney animated
Animation
classic.
from animation studios.
And
And-
you guys need to see the level of detail. So here's the Lion King, but on the back,
Gives you the logo of the film with Mickey there, as well as the date of the film's release. These ornaments are made by us.
by the way, these got some heft to them.
Oh, they're
So
real
these are
some-
real quality. You may not be able to see this on the stream, but there's some weight to these ornaments. Very high quality, as you would expect from Doug and Arnie.
Yeah, when we and Sherry's buying, finding those.
And of course, we theme all the way down to the bottom. Oh, thank you, CandyMom. She thinks that they're cool. We can make them available to anyone that wants them. So just let us know if you're interested in a particular film. There we go. We've got some popcorn buckets from California as well as Japan. Tokyo Disneyland, I'll tell you, we got that Steamboat Willy as a gift, and I'm so thankful that we did. Yes, Sherry did do a lot of pressing with her Cricut materials to make sure that these particular ornaments were made. Everything from 101 Dalmatians to Ichabod and Mr. Toad to Beauty and the Beast.
Now, did you put these ornaments in chronological order?
No, it's just how they fit on the tree.
Well, we put Snow White as the first one. She's the finial dobra because Snow White is what started it all.
Right.
So we have the Snow White movie poster with its title card of when it opened, and then the actual date it premiered. And then we have one of the Hallmark ornaments, and we also have, Dopey and Doc and the Evil Queen.
Yeah.
So we put a collection of them, and we even put Peter Pan because Tinkerbell. So
And we have one other ornament on this, and that is the sponsor of this particular tree. The Disney animation tree is sponsored by Matt and Tyler. So Matt and Tyler, thank you very much. So we're gonna have to kill some of the lights in here because of the.
Do the pine cones next.
Yeah, let's do the pine cones. These are Doug. Doug has this wonderful love affair with pine cones.
Maybe
And
because they're prickly.
in case you're wondering, there are lights that are hanging underneath. These are Hallmark illuminations. I believe they're from 2006, 2007.
They're still going strong.
They don't make them anymore, but I'm glad that we have them as part of the collection.
I will keep it on because I help with the YouTube. When it's
And then
I thought maybe you had enough amber.
we have a wreath there.
It's-
Underneath the tchotchke closet, as we call it, we have two trees sitting on the floor. One is the Hallmark tree. You can tell because of the Hallmark basket that we have there underneath. Christmas cards. It's filled with ornaments and wrapping paper. But Rodney is on top, and it's got a series of 3 different series of ornaments on this. We have toy soldiers, we have cinnamon bears, and we also have a series of ornaments called Hark, It's Herald. That was from 4 ornaments that they did in 1989 to 1992. And then we also have our 50th anniversary ornament that's there that my nephew Jeremy 3D printed for us last year. Next to this is the Target tree with lots of Target toys and various things, Target ornaments, and even the finial, which is a sublimated ornament. Thank you, Sherry, for helping us with that. She did sublimation to get the Target logo on a disc so that it could be the finial for that tree. Next to this is the Pixar tree. Same as the Disney animation tree, but instead of Disney animation, this is Pixar animation. 28 films presented here on the tree. Everything from Toy Story on top to Inside Out 2, which is down here on the tree as well. And all of those, same thing, but instead of Mickey on the back, it's the Pixar ball and Luxo Jr. and the release date of the film along with the logo.
And Woody started it all.
Yeah.
It was the first.
Okay. Behind there, we have our little blow mold snowman. He sits underneath this particular beauty. This is a wonderful tree that just we love. This is our shiny bright tree. All the ornaments on there baubles on what is a vintage looking Christmas tree. It looks like a silver tip, very gappy, so we can hang a lot of ornaments inside. On top is a finial or a star that my nephew made. It just gives us that wonderful vintage look that we expect out of a Christmas tree from in history. Now, if we come around over this way, you'll see the Disney Grove. This takes a lot to see. So, Doug, wait, hold on. Let me turn on this tree down below.
Yeah.
This is the Disney tree. I'll turn on this one first. Let's get the lights on. And you can see every ornament on here is Disney themed, right down to the garland that we have, which is bottle straps from the parks and the cruise line. And then as I pan back, you'll see that it is thousands of ornaments on display here with thousands of lights decorating the trees.
Really hard to see the
Yeah,
depth.
let me get
And this is the new iPhone, so it's really incredible.
let me get
video,
back
but
here
you
so
don't
that I can
the
get in
feels,
here.
You know.
There's the look of the whole.
You need to see it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it looks when it glows with just light. There are 7 trees there in the Disney Grove, various sizes. Yeah.
So when I got here at 1:30 this afternoon, I won't repeat what I said.
Let's just say it was an
but-
expletive.
But this absolutely is stunning in person.
Yeah, this
There
is
there are no words to describe the overwhelming sense of nostalgia and just beauty that you guys have created with this grove.
the whole forest itself has over 10,000 lights on display and over 6,000 ornaments hanging. Yes, Ben, you're right. The grove is very over the top,
It's
but it's in the living room. Here's the dining room, the little
And we
flameless
have 8
candles.
people here in the dining room.
But there it is.
We had a little.
There's the Disney Grove. And then we have other trees here on the side. Of course, you've already seen those. Then over here on this wall, let's see, Doug, if you could.
I'm going for it.
Over here we have our
Okay, castle. Peanuts.
That's it.
And
This is
that's it.
yes, this is the Nightmare Before Christmas tree. And there's Santa saying Happy Halloween. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas tree. Every ornament on it represents the film Nightmare Before Christmas, except for a couple of things. One is this particular thing. This is the credentials that Doug had to wear when he went to the premiere event of the Haunted Mansion Holiday at Disneyland. This is from October of 2001, when they did the first overlay of the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland. So here we go. This is the Peanuts tree. This one is proudly sponsored by On the Porch. We absolutely are very thankful to Todd and Ken of On the Porch for sponsoring the Peanuts tree. This one includes ornaments from the Schultz Museum as well as Hallmark. It's almost all Hallmark
It's
ornaments,
pretty much almost a lot of Hallmark.
including this little beauty here from 1978. This is one of my oldest Hallmark ornaments. I
Let's see
remember,
if this illuminated just a skosh.
yeah, I remember getting, there it is.
There it goes.
I remember getting this ornament. My mom gave this little satin ball to me. Love that. Then we have over here, I actually have to turn on these lights, so if you'll forgive me, let me go ahead and get in here. And I'll just turn on the lights here on the Hallmark miniature trees. These trees all have over 100 ornaments each. They used to have 150, but we've started using some of the smaller ornaments elsewhere in the forest. And of course, there's Chatty, the miniature version of Chatty. Makes Richard very happy.
Traveling chatter phone, and we even have a big box.
The reality is, Chatty is what got me hooked to the nostalgia tree just from the beginning.
And then we have we even have a.
And you actually have a chatter phone.
Yeah, he's in Minton box.
Yeah, now this is the Toys and Games tree over here. This one is sponsored by our wonderful friend from Virginia Beach, Virginia, Christi Turner, the Toys and Games tree. This is almost all Hallmark ornaments. There are a few touches here and there that are not Hallmark, but predominantly this is a Hallmark tree. Just the way it is. So that is the Toys and Games tree. And then, of course, the other Hallmark miniature tree here on the castle table.
Well, I mean, I just love some of the toys that you have on this tree. You've got a Simon Says. I think that's a Simon, right?
Yes,
Wasn't
that is a Simon, yeah.
Okay. Then you've got the ring thing, whatever that was, Fisher Price ring.
Oh, yeah, a little preschooler thing.
You've got a Matchbox, miniature fire truck, crayons.
I like the Monopoly game.
Yeah, a Twister. This is Connect 4. What is this?
Yeah, Connect 4.
Connect 4.
We do have Twister here on the tree.
But
right over here.
Just great nostalgic toys.
Yeah, it's wonderful. I absolutely love these.
I remember getting some of these toys back in the 70s, So, and of course, the Finiodabra is the Fisher Price.
You had to have. It's actually from. It's played with, but it's original. I got that at a.
Is that like a
peddler's market? It's just the Fisher Price camera that the flash bulb turns.
Right.
Yeah.
But it has the screws.
Kind of like an old-time Instamatic camera from Kodak.
Right.
And I was a peddler's fair at an antique area, and I picked it up there.
But just some of the toys and games you have on that tree are just, gives you all the feels when you see them.
Lots of Play-Doh.
Play-Doh, blocks, Scrabble.
We even have a Nintendo Wii. And then, of course, underneath we have various games. We've got Clue, we have the game of Life, Yahtzee, and we have Chatty in a box. That's an actual chatter phone from Fisher Price. Okay, and I think Doug is going to do the final lighting.
Well, you haven't gone into the Grand Mickey suite.
Yeah, we did.
You did?
Yeah, I did. I already did the Grand Mickey suite.
Here we go.
This is going to be the last one that we have to go to. This wreath here, this is just a wreath that we got from the Disney store in 2008. I just have to turn on the lights. There we go. That's just a Mickey wreath from 2008. Doug redid the whole thing with pine cones and reused some of these little Mickey cranberry ornaments and restrung lights on it. Looks great. Now the final trees that are part of the forest are out here, outside. This is the porch trees that are designed to look like those from Hallmark Channel on set. So you'll see just tinsel hanging there, little plastic ornaments.
Really sparse.
Yeah, it's very sparsely decorated.
A studio. We don't have outdoor lights.
And then we have these particular finials. My mom loved these finials, so we have them on both trees here. And next year we hope to increase the size of this particular lookout here to make it look like a Christmas tree lot from A Charlie Brown Christmas. But here we are. This is the porch trees that we have that look like trees that you would see on a set of a Hallmark movie.
You're making this look kind of like a Charlie Brown tree.
Okay, and then once you leave the porch, you come back into the house. This is what it looks like inside.
What it is. It's called the Disneyland Road.
There we go. Doug's already turned off the lights. It turns out we cannot have all the lights on at once in this room.
At least this year.
Yeah, this year we cannot do that because of, we found that the circuit breaks. So,
Did you turn the lights on in the bar cart?
oh, the bar cart needs to go on, Doug.
Did I not do the bar?
No, that's a, this is the bar. Every week we make a cocktail on PTV Live, And this is where we get our liquor for the drinks. It's here on our bar cart. So all you have to do is, it's the holiday tree, I think. Usually we have a holiday tree.
And it's not turning on.
We usually have a holiday tree in this.
This is what it is. It's the holiday one, and I think we have to reset it. Oh.
There it is.
Oh, there's another one.
And it's got
That's right.
various little ornaments on it as well.
That's
this is
the
the
holiday
bar, but
tree.
yeah, this is
Great
our bar
Great
cart. I already made a wonderful Rudolph's shiny nose tonight to enjoy. I'll be doing another cocktail tonight. Hello, Miss Amy. But we have little details everywhere. Oh, I haven't changed the date yet. This is Snoopy. He's got to slide down onto the 4th. So there we go. Jingle all the way to Christmas Day. I have advent calendars throughout the forest, so you don't want to miss those too. I should show those to you sometime. But yeah, this is just one of them. But this is what the Grove looks like without lights on. And we usually keep the lights off because when all the lights are on, it just gets far too warm here in the villa. But here we go. Here's a 360 view of the room. Everything around you, yeah, all the trees are here.
Lots of trees.
But that's what a 360 view looks like of the living room, dining room combo at Pepper Tree Villa. I'd like to thank everyone for joining us for this first official tree lighting of the season. We wanted to make sure that Richard, the Orlando guy, was here. He is, once again, the exclusive sponsor of the Nostalgia Tree, the tree that we started the tree lighting with tonight. If you missed any portion of this, it will still be streaming on our channel here at Pepper Tree Villa. Join us live on Monday night at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern for an interview with television movie director Nick Humphreys. You're not going to want to miss that. It's going to be a fun interview. We're going to talk to him about the 3 Christmas films that he's directed this year that are now playing or will be playing soon on various channels that you can stream.
Also, make sure that you click the subscribe button and set the notifications. We may do another live stream this week.
Yes, that is true. But I want to make sure that you can still see a 360 view of this room as well. There we go. I mean, everywhere you look, there's a little bit of Christmas.
Twinkling and
It's-
spinning and bubbling.
Christmas.
Yes,
Right this very
exactly. We need a little Christmas right now. Oh, and by the way, earlier in the stream, during this show, the swag had not been on, but there is the Christmas swag that Sherry put together for us, and the lights are now on. I'd like to thank everyone for joining us tonight. Thank you for spending a little time with us as we take you on a tour of our Christmas forest here at Pepper Tree Villa. There will be more videos of the forest coming with more information telling you about all the trees and how it's all put together. Everything that you want to know about the forest. If you have any questions about it, feel free to leave a comment or drop a question to us at peppertreevilla@gmail.com. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Have a magical evening. We'll be back possibly later this week with another live stream. Make sure that bell is rung so that you know when we go live. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night.